Hello, New Jerseyans. What's up? It's Alex here back with your weather forecast. And oh boy, are we going to be dealing with some very intense weather for Thursday afternoon into the evening. We may be talking about some lightning barrages in New Jersey potentially. So we're going to talk about that and the devastating category 5 that's going to wipe out Jamaica. So we're going to be talking about all of that in our video today and the upcoming pattern change, all right? So, let's start off first with the U.S. It's a fairly quiet pattern, other than the southeast. It has a little bit of a coastal low, some rain, some showers. And you notice that there's another low pressure forming by the time we get into Wednesday morning. That's going to be responsible for a huge nor'easter. I mean, we are talking damaging winds, strong to severe thunderstorms. By the way, we are almost in November. We're talking about severe weather potential. This is crazy. By the time we get into early Wednesday morning, low starts cranking in Arkansas and western Tennessee. Keeps on doing that. And then we have a coastal influence starting to happen Wednesday night into Thursday morning. And this is going to finally create that low pressure that's going to take over and dominate. And then watch what happens. 8 a.m. Thursday. Heavy rain. I mean, this is... Okay, let's actually go to the European. European shows this a lot better. Okay, so this is same idea. Wednesday early morning. Rapidly deepening low pressure. Now you get the coastal influence by the time you get into Thursday evening, Thursday night. Look at all this moisture being pulled out of the Carolinas to 11 p.m. I mean, it is just pouring. We're seeing strong thunderstorms impacting Virginia into Maryland. Very heavy rain and probably some gusty winds too. 2 a.m., this just keeps on getting more and more impressive. By the time we get into 8 a.m., very heavy squall line about to knock right into New Jersey with heavy thunderstorms, frequent cloud-to-ground lightning, and potentially some severe weather with damaging winds. I mean, this could be seriously crazy on Thursday. I'm going to tell you, I probably will leave my phone and tablet to record this outside because I'm going to be in school, but this doesn't mean that I won't record this. This could be nuts. 8 a.m., I mean, it is just starting to pound New Jersey in a big way. I mean, heavy thunderstorms. Let's even zoom in. I mean, you just get the idea. Look at these such heavy thunderstorms by the time we get into 11 a.m. Heavy storms, 2 p.m. Look at this. We're seeing dark reds and maroons over New Jersey. This is significant stuff. By far, this is some very intense stuff. 996 low pressure out in western Pennsylvania. This is going to be a huge thunderstorm event. If this plays out, unfortunately, we've been seeing consistency with so many models. I think we're looking at a pretty big thunderstorm event for Thursday. So I'm really excited because we haven't seen good thunderstorms for the whole entire year except April 1st and March 30th. Could it be that we could be seeing some violent cloud-to-ground lightning strikes and frequent lightning? I'd say it's quite possible, and maybe more on the likely side. So, if you're a storm lover like me, dude, I think you really gotta watch Thursday afternoon. We have, from the Euro officially, we have 500 to 700 joules per kilogram of CAPE. That is a huge update I saw from yesterday. From no CAPE to almost 500 to 700 joules per kilogram. You have CAPE, you have so much moisture, you have wind shear, you have a screaming LLJ. I'm going to tell you, we have severe thunderstorm potential, we have tornado potential, we have frequent cloud-to-ground lightning potential, and I think Thursday just could be a day where there could be a sneaky threat of some severe weather with a very powerful line of thunderstorms rocking through all of New Jersey. It is absolutely possible. And then 8 p.m., 5 p.m., this thing finally starts to exit, but these isobars really start to tighten up, and we are going to be talking about damaging wind for your Friday. Look at these isobars for Friday. We're going to be talking about the threat of damaging winds with the system as well. So, Wow. I mean, that's a lot to unpack, but it's going to be a crazy pattern. I'm going to tell you that right now. We're dealing with a crazy-ass storm by the time we get into Thursday. This is crazy. I mean, you can just even look at the indents of this thing. Just such incredible low pressures. And then we get an even deeper cold shot by the time we get into the fourth. More shots of cold air, maybe a ridge by the end of the period, and then that might promote severe weather. Wow. I mean, holy crap. Yeah, this is definitely going to be quite an active weather pattern. So if you're in New Jersey, you could expect some thunderstorms and severe weather. I would be not surprised if we did get reports of wind damage. We get reports of frequent clouds of ground lightning. Absolutely possible. And I'm actually really excited for this event. It hasn't looked like that for a while. And it looks like this nor'easter is really going to sustain itself over New Jersey and look the strongest over New Jersey with frequent lightning. I'm going to tell you right now there's going to be frequent lightning with this thing. I mean, wow. I mean, we are talking about so much energy. We're talking about an atmospheric river. There's no other better setup for sustained long periods of lightning than what we're going to be seeing on Thursday. I'm excited as hell. But the problem is I'm going to be at school. So we're kind of going to miss it. But I definitely think Thursday we're going to get some pretty nice CGs. I think we are going to get some pretty nice loud rumbles of thunder and some positive lightning strikes. It's not out of the question. So after that event, I think that will be pretty much it. I will upload my 2025 best storm shots and, some good, just a good video in general. I'm going to edit like some of the best lightning shots we get this year. I think a lot, I think we could get a lot on Thursday. I'm going to tell you that right now we could, but that remains to be seen. But keep an eye out and stay tuned for a video which will highlight all the lightning aspects of this year. And stay tuned for that, because I think we could add on to that potentially on Thursday with these frequent CGs possible. So, man, it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. So, I'd be really watching out for that. So, yeah. All right, let's take a look at windy here. And we're going to take a look first at the thunderstorm risks, okay? You're going to have some over the Carolinas today, maybe. And then Tuesday that exits out. But look what happens by the time we get into Wednesday. Look what starts to happen. Wednesday night, not many thunderstorms. A little bit over the Delaware. And then look at this explosion of thunderstorm activity near D.C. into southern New Jersey. 8 a.m. by Thursday. Heavy thunderstorms impacting the Delmarva into New Jersey. 11 a.m., 1 p.m. Look at that arm of thunderstorms. I mean, this is some pretty nasty thunderstorms right here. You're getting some pretty damn crazy lightning strikes out of that. That is potentially some really significant thunderstorms. Take a look at the thunder. We're dealing with heavy thunderstorms by the time we get into Thursday morning. I mean, this could be some pretty crazy lightning. I will not rule it out. Wind gusts will be on the order of 40 to 50 miles per hour. That could knock out power because of the LLJ. And then watch this. By the time we get into Friday, look at these wind gusts really ramping up all across the region. So we're going to be talking about more power outages. And also, taking a look at the Cape, now the European is hinting something. Look at that arm of Cape right here. By the time we get into 10 a.m. into 2 p.m., look at that arm of Cape. 600 to 800 joules per kilogram. All the way from East Brunswick, all the way down to the Jersey Shore. So, I'm telling you, this is a really good pattern to watch out for some significant frequent lightning thunderstorms for, Thursday. Last time we were talking about, there might be a negatively tilted trough with a thin squall line, maybe some thunder. No, this isn't looking like it because it's a literal atmospheric river event, and you're getting all this moisture funneled into New Jersey. Talk about inches and inches of rain. Someone could get 6 to 8 inches of rain. Absolutely possible. And also, by the same time, you're potentially dealing with some significant thunderstorms. I'm telling you, Thursday could be the event where we actually might have some frequent cloud to ground lightning here, just absolutely rashing through New Jersey, and it's gonna be, quite loud. So we're definitely gonna have to see what happens. I want to see the mesoscale model inputs on this, but I did see the RFS today, and it looks pretty damn hectic and wild. So I mean, it's going to be very active in terms of wave heights, getting up to 12 to 15 feet for the Jersey Shore potentially by the peak of the storm. So, man, these could be some very significant impacts for New Jersey. This could be even worse than our last nor'easter. Maybe not in terms of waves, but the inland impacts. I mean, we're talking strong wind all the way into inland areas of New Jersey and Pennsylvania because of that low pressure tracking right inland. We're talking about severe thunderstorms for New Jersey and the coast, mainly southern and central New Jersey, for severe weather. And we're talking about very heavy rainfall. Dude, Thursday is going to be an event that I'm really going to be keeping my eye out on. I mean, we're going to be leaving everything behind. I don't care if they ask me, oh, where's my phone in the couch pal? I don't give a crap. No, I'm leaving my phone at home. I'm leaving my iPad at home. I'm leaving everything I can at home to record the front view and the back view of this thing, because there could actually be some very significant CGs that happen on Thursday, and I'm not missing that because this year was disappointing. We gotta get something out of this. I mean, this is looking real significant. This is looking very significant. I will absolutely say that it is looking significant. And also, if we take a look at the icon, the same idea. Thunderstorms, like, literally just blazing through New Jersey. Yeah, these are some very significant thunderstorms that could be blazing right through New Jersey. So, oh my God, active times ahead. Very active times ahead. So, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Major coastal storm, and yeah. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We might make a special update about Melissa because it is just a devastating hurricane going through Jamaica into Cuba. I'm sorry, I want to cover it, but I just don't have the time right now. But 175 mile plus an hour winds offshore. We're probably gonna do a special coverage for the landfall tomorrow. We'll see about that, and yeah, and we're gonna be watching that coastal storm very closely. And we have to see what the heck that does, because I think it could be real interesting for Thursday. We could see a lot of lightning. It's absolutely in the cards. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later. And have a brilliant Monday afternoon.